Hello, welcome back to the vlog. I thought this week I'd do something a little bit different and talk about tanning. I've never been a huge tanner. There's a fly in here, so I hope it's not going to make too much noise. I might have to open the window and that would be even noisier. No, I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, tanning. I've never been a big tanner. I do not sit out in the sun. As I've got older, I try and protect my skin rather than sunbathe and fry myself out there. And boy, this year, some of you may have got fried, some of you may have not. It's not for me at all. I go out and water my garden as early as possible, and if it's too hot, that's me done for the day. But if I do go out, like shopping or out anywhere, I'm putting the factor 50 on and just trying to protect my skin as much as possible. A couple of years ago I started using a Gradual tan, and there's a vlog actually about that because I was so blown away by it. I'll leave a link above actually for that. And that's all I've ever really used. And then I started watching vloggers, people on Instagram. They all look so brown and glowy, and I thought, I want to have a try at that. So I've got myself a few items that I've been trying. I notice, especially on the face, putting some tan on my face, it's really made a big difference. It just makes me look more alive. I love it. I might even carry on using the fake tan through the winter. I'm just getting into tanning all my body. I've purchased a few bits as well to help me apply the tan, and it's working out okay, and I really like it. I do really like it. So to start with, I'm going to talk about this kit that I bought recently on Amazon. Cheap as chips. It's got the exfoliating mitt, so I was pleased with that. It's got everything you need to tan. It's got the mitt to apply the tan. There you go. I'm not too sure about the thumb thing, but it seems to be going on okay. This is really plush as well. And I've noticed, one thing that I've noticed is what you apply tan with makes a huge difference. I was buying the cheap tan mitts and they're just flat as a pancake, like a little bit of felt if you like. Anything with some pile on it definitely makes a big difference. It just blends your tan in so much better and you don't get those streaks. That is one thing I've definitely learnt. This one's got like a sleeve inside as well to protect your hand while you're applying the tan. I have noticed that also that some tanning mitts, they haven't got a protective covering inside, and if you're not careful you end up with orange palms. But there is a tanning mitt that I'm going to show you that's like that, and that would be this sttropez one. I've got to say, this is my favourite one. It's a bit like the pile of a towel. There's some tan on it actually from what I used this morning on my face. So yeah, but this, I noticed that I do get tan come through, so I just pop on a latex, not a latex glove, just a clear glove. I can't wear latex, I'm allergic to it. Yeah, just a glove to protect my hands. But this is just a beautiful glove to use. I've had good results all the time. Anyway, getting back to this kit, this is the other piece you get in there, and I thought this was great for the face. I've been using this as well, and it's easy. It's easy because it's small. It's not very pliable, but I did find that it massages the tan in nicely. This is a mitt that I bought It's a Saint Moritz. Now this is what I'm talking about, no pile, and I didn't like, I got streaks with this straight away. I'm only a learner and not impressed with that at all. So that's what I'm saying, buy one with pile on it, it makes all the difference. And also with that kit I got this, which I thought was great. You apply strip of tan down there and you shimmy, and you can get your shoulders down, just wrap it round, and all your back, so you haven't got to worry about asking anybody what's your arms if you've already done your arms. But yeah, I thought that was great. I've only done my back a couple of times so far and it's worked out quite well. Anyway, so after going through that, what else do I use? Sometimes to exfoliate tan off, I also give my body a full exfoliation, not just with that mitt. I use plain oil and salt and massage it together, and it gives you a lovely deep exfoliation. I've been doing it like that for years. It helps with circulation as well, a good buffing on the thighs. It helps keep the cellulite away as well, because you'll keep, you know, really getting that circulation on the go, bringing the blood to the surface. It really works wonders, so I like to do that. And also I wanted to talk to you about what protection I'm using as well with the sun, so I'm just going to go and get that because I forgot it. Right, I'm back. This is what I'm using to protect myself from the sun. It's La Roche-Posay Anthelios XL, and it's 50 plus, and I'm finding this very good. It's I've tried a few different high SPFs and this is definitely the best. I find there's a lot of them, they make you look very pale. They've got like a grey tinge to them, and this doesn't have that, so I was impressed with that. I did put a question on my Instagram and asked everyone what they thought the best high SPF was, and a lot of you said the La Roche-Posay, and that's why I was dying to get my hands on that. Actually, this came in a kit from strawberry.net. I'll be mentioning that on the weekly blog, but I've got a discount code for strawberry as well, so I'll pop that. That's my phone, sorry. I'll pop that below in the box. So just click on the more. I think it's 10% off, and it's a really good site. Strawberry, they do all the high-end brands, but they're all discounted. I even got Estee Lauder on there, so I was really pleased. The other one, when it's not so hot, that I've been using is the ART Skin Protector. This is SPF 30, and this acts as a moisturiser as well, so really pleased with this. I'm loving the ART skincare range at the moment. I'm going to be doing a whole blog post on this stuff actually. Very, very impressed. And this is lovely. It smells lovely, it moisturises, and it's got factor 30 in it as well, SPF 30, so well pleased with that. So that's that. Another important thing about tanning is the preparation. Obviously I've just spoken about the exfoliation, majorly important, and also just moisturising those dry parts before you actually start to tan. Now I just use E45. It's economical. You're going to be using quite a lot of it. I use this all the time on my body. Just a couple of pumps. And then if you're going to tan on your knuckles, all the finger joints, wrists, elbows, then on your knees, ankles, and the tops of your toes, any of the dry areas, and always behind on the Achilles heel. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so I think that's also very important, because the colour just grasps on those areas and then it just looks patchy. Excuse Bo in the background. You okay there? She's come up to keep cool, I think. Right, so I'm going to crack on and talk about some of the tans I've used. This is the original tan that I started off with, the Dove Visible Glow. I've always been really pleased with the results of this actually, but it doesn't stay on. This is a Gradual tan. I think you need to use this after you've showered literally every time, and I always went for the dark. It's an important shade that. I always went for the dark shade because I found light to medium, it just didn't really do anything for me. If you're very fair, it'd be good for you. But this is just like a body lotion that you put on. This is actually what I started using on my face as well, and that's what gave me the liking for a little bit of colour on my face. This is nearly empty. Come out! That's it. This is just like a body lotion, and you'd find it hard to get tan lines with this, you know, streaks. It's very easy to apply. If you're very new to adding any colour to your skin, this is the sort of thing that I would start off with, you know, just like I did. That'll barely notice, but it will just give you a little bit of a glow. Easy to apply as well, and I think they've just brought out a mousse version. I'll link that below actually. I'd like to try that, the tanning mousse from Dove. I might actually get that on my next shop. Right, next up, proper tanning. Now I've got two here. Sttropez Self Tan Classic Bronzing Mousse and Sttropez Gradual Tan 1 Minute. Right, now I'm going to apply both of these and we'll go through it. This is by far my favourite, the Sttropez 1 Minute Tan. It says you can take it off. It says you can take this off after a minute, but I leave it on. I apply it after my shower in the morning, and then I'll rinse it off the next morning, and it's not been a problem at all. It's so easy to apply. This is my favourite thing at the moment. This is what I'm using on my face. It just gives me a lovely colour. On my legs, I've used it on my shoulders, you know, when you've had a strappy tops on and you've got no colour, because I'm not suntanning. So yeah, it's been perfect and I've really loved the results of it. Sttropez, they're a big name. If you look or Google into tanning, read any of the bloggers, watch the vloggers, this is big, it's up there. So I thought, that's the one I'm going to try. Everyone seems to love it, and I do love it. I actually purchased this one. This one I got with the strawberry package that I ordered, and this is just as good. It's not as dark. This would be, this classic tan, this would be great for if you're really fair, fairer than me. I'm not that fair. I'd say I'm bordering on fair to medium. And you know, the tan is good, but it's lighter. It's quite a lot lighter, so maybe you'd like to try something like this. Right, Anyway, this I bought over a year ago. This is the Vita Liberata Body Blow. Now, I bought this for when I'm doing photos and I'm wearing a dress, and trust me, you'll see them in a minute, my milk bottle white legs. And when you're wearing a dress, it doesn't look nice with sandals and milk bottle white legs. So I purchased this. It's expensive. This is an instant tan, by the way, and I think I paid £25 for this tube, but you need the smallest amount, and it goes a long way, and it gives a lovely colour. It does say on the tube that it leaves a tan after when you wash it off. It doesn't either. I have never ever felt that I've had a tan on when I've put this on and showered. But for instant colour, it is absolutely amazing, and you'll see that in a minute during the application. The other one, this is new from This Works. It says it's got caramel in it. It's specifically designed for legs, and I love it. I think it's good. There's a lot in this bottle as well. I'll show you the colour on. Comes out like a coffee. See it on there? I'll put some on the top of my leg anyway. There you go. So easy to use. I don't think you need to do any buffing with that or anything. It just goes on lovely, like a lovely cream one. So that's it. So gradual tan to instant tan, I think depends on what you want, really. I think this is amazing stuff, and I'm going to continue using it even into the winter months. I just want to see how I feel. If I start looking like an orange tangoed old lady, I'll stop using it. But otherwise, if you want a quick glow, especially if you're going to wear a party dress, anything like that, this is amazing too. So I'm torn between the two, really. I suppose this one, it's just on constantly. You need to do this once a week all over, and you're tanned for the week. With this one, it's brilliant as a fast get a tan. Actually, before I go, this is the tan after a shower in the morning. So I just wanted you to see how the colour finishes off, basically. And that's it. Excuse that nasty scar on the leg. So please let me know if you use any tans at all, and if I'm missing out on anything big. If you've got any recommendations or any tips on tanning, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. It's nice to, the channel's growing. I'm aiming for 500 now. Yay! Please, please give me a thumbs up, because apparently if you thumbs up, if you click on the thumbs up, I get seen more, so it means that my video will get shown out more, and that really helps. Thank you. Speak next week.